she's going to the land of the dragons.
Master Lindale's plan is to have me return to the Aerie so she can make her wand. My wand?
What?
Wands are convenient tools for conveying our thoughts and desires.
Excuse me, are you done talking yet? Wow.
Oh shoot, she's there.
Hasn't changed very much.
It did grow.
Don't you remember me? We had lots of fun talking together. Well, even though you wouldn't practice gliding with me and my friends.
That's crazy.
Whoa. Dragon hatchlings can evolve very fast if they want. Yeah, since you can't fly, I like the idea of being big enough to carry you. So now I am. Yes, you are.
Take care not to freeze.
Right.
You okay?
Yeah. Let's go, everyone!
She didn't like want to say goodbye.
Make sure you hit it on time, otherwise you'll fall out!
Your last visit was too brief to tell you much. This is a nursery and haven for dragons. Centuries ago, the Aerie's first caretaker gathered the last remaining dragons scattered around the world and brought them here.
Oh, I had always assumed you were the one who created this place.
No, back in those days, I was just a poor, humble nomad. I didn't even have a name until I met my master. She decided to give me one. All right, we're here. That's Nevin's tree.
What they're about to use a greater one.
I'm off.
Dang.
I have this evening's dinner to prepare. Take this.
Why?
You gotta cut the wood for your wand yourself.
Yup. What?
Are you all right?
Yeah?
Oh.
Will you be careful? What kind of idiot plummets out of a tree and has no reaction?
You need to calm down. I mean, it wouldn't kill the girl to try and get to know the rocks a little bit better, you know?
Shut up. Want me to get it?
I'm the one who's gonna use it. So I need to give this another shot.
Thank you, Silver Lady. Awfully quiet today. Who would have thought? She doesn't speak much, but for some reason the house feels cold.
Good day. I hope you're well, Mr. Ainsworth. My name is Adolf Stroud, and I'm from the college's administration department.
College?
If you don't mind, shall we get straight to business? I've come here today in order to speak with you about that young lady's future. We have much to discuss.
I have what are commonly known as healing hands. I can heal any wound, provided it's not mortal. There used to be many like me, but that was long ago. Very few with my gift have been born in recent centuries.
And exactly how old are you, Master Lindale? Do all mages live for such a long time, like you? Oh, I see now why your church doggy made such a fuss earlier.
That good pathetic bonehead, he hasn't explained a single thing to you, has he? I swear.
No, I'm sorry. This is my fault. I really should have taken the time to ask Elias about it sooner.
No. I'm the one who should be apologizing, Chisei. The truth is, I've been worried about you. It seems to me as if he's trying to tame you, the same way I would a reindeer. And for some reason, it seems as if you're content with that.
When I was little, my mother made sure to tell me that she'd wish she'd never had me. She didn't need me, so she ran away, and she died. My brother and father ran away too. No one has ever wanted me. No one but Elias.
Before you go to sleep, let me tell you a bedtime story.
A bedtime story?
It will be interesting, and I suppose it will answer a question you asked. But, to be honest, I'm mostly telling it to punish him for making my granddaughter sad. Long, long ago, when the world was a darker place, an age before the power of steam and even before the earth was cracked for its oils. In fact, before time immemorial, we were. Each of us in our own way came to discover we were not as other men. Some of us could see spirits as well as all manner of fae, and some of us could perform miracles beyond any human understanding. Also, some of us lived lives far longer than a normal human. We don't know why we lived so long or possessed such abilities. Perhaps we stopped being entirely human. Perhaps mingling with the fae made us something more. Perhaps we were born this way. Many accept this as fate. Others are still seeking an answer. For quite a while, I wanted nothing to do with such things. I remained with my herd and my nomadic ways. Until one night when wolves were about and I had to stay awake to keep watch. However, the wolves never came. Instead, it came. It emerged, looking as if it were a fragment of night incarnate.
Elias?
You think it's Elias?
Who are you? Are you all right?
I'm hungry.
Oh, no. You slept right through the night. You're quite huge, you know. Carrying you here was no easy feat. Where are you from?
I do not know. I awoke in the forest. I began to walk. I avoided people and walked and walked and walked.
At a glance, you appear to be some sort of fey creature. However, you wear flesh the same as an actual living being. What are you, exactly?
I don't know.
I think we should go see what my master has to say. Yeah, she's a strange one. Indeed. We might find her at the other side of the world. Or she may be right here. She may be alive 100 years from now, or even 100 years ago. She's a meddler, to put it mildly, so she may be able to provide some guidance. The reason I can see you is because I'm what the ordinary humans call a mage.
What are you doing?
This is an old technique for locating what's been lost. You bind a few spruce sprigs with a red cord and set it loose. You see, forest spirits dine at spruce trees. This lets us borrow a smidge of their power to ask the way. Hear me, O guide. I ask you to lead me to the one we seek, far beyond the mist.
Hello, Lindell. This is a surprise. I don't often find you taking the time to visit, even though you're named for the Tree of Gatherings.
A name which you gave me, Master.
Yes, in hopes it would inspire you to try and interact more.
I found him yesterday. I was hoping to hear what your thoughts on him were.
Well, I'd invite you in, but you are rather large. It's as if he's as close to a fae or spirit as one can get, but there's an unmistakable trace of human in there. The obvious answer would be this was some idiot mage or alchemist, someone who learned about dabbling in black magic the hard way. But this is like the opposite. Tell me, do you remember what happened before the walking? Anything at all would be helpful.
Anything I remember.
You don't have to force yourself to remember more. Lindell, take our little mystery here under your wing for a while, will you?
Huh? But why me?
You can't abandon a creature in need after you've already extended a hand of mercy to it.
Do not worry. I'll move on. If it would be better for me to not be here, then I shall continue walking.
To where?
I do not know. You're too busy for me, though.
I am not taking on an apprentice. So as of today, the two of us will be acquaintances.
Now that that's settled, I guess this means we're friends. What's your name? Our Elias.
Oh, that's the pin that he always wears.
Hey, you there, Ainsworth?
Ah! Stop it! Don't do that!
Renfred.
Look, if you keep her stuck there with you all the time, you'll wind up ruining her.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, yeah, it really focused on Elias this episode.
It's
I
on Elias.
really love his backstory.
Yeah.
I feel like it ain't the end of it though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. What do you think he is?
I think it's like the woman said, like he was probably like a human, tried to do black magic, and ended up fucking himself up, and now he's like a demon or something.
That's what you think?
Yeah. Kind of like Xavier.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say Xavier. No, I don't think it's. I don't think so. I have a different theory. I think it might be that maybe a mage and a fae, one of like spirit creatures, maybe they fell in love and had a child.
That would be interesting.
But then he said he saw red, so that kind of has me like, it could have maybe been that one alchemist dude who's all evil and shit and just doing all his experiments. You think that maybe Elias could be one of his experiments?
Get out of here, bro.
You don't think so?
I feel like he probably is. Just because, like, they wouldn't introduce him like that for no reason. He has to have, like, some tie to somebody.
Yeah, and then how he was like, cause you remember in that one episode, he was like, the alchemist that he took his arm from, he asked him, he was like, have you ever seen this alchemist before? And he was like, no. So I'm like, oh, okay, so you never seen him before. That makes me think maybe he created you. I don't know. That's my idea.
Yeah, because they've been, like, living so long and y'all just now coming across each other.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, hold up, y'all just now seeing each other? That seems kind of unlikely. And then just that fight. But I'm still wondering who the granddaughter is, or who this, like, what? I'm trying to figure out what that's all about. They must.
The granddaughter.
He was like, I'll tell you the story for him making my granddaughter sad.
He was referring to Chise.
Then who's his son?
Elias.
Oh, he thinks he thinks of Elias as his son, and then Chise is his granddaughter. It's more like your daughter-in-law.
No, it's weird.
Right? So it's kind of like maybe he doesn't realize, or maybe do you think that they won't actually be together?
I think they will.
Yeah, I think so too. It seems really like they definitely gonna be together. Even Oberon said it. So I don't know. Maybe that's just the way he talks. Because since that's her apprentice, since that's Elias's apprentice, that would make him her grandmaster. So then that would make sense to call her your granddaughter. That's probably what it is. I didn't even know that he was Elias's teacher. I thought it was just like that one priest dude, like just somebody he's like affiliated with. I mean, that is what he said. You're my affiliate. But that was pretty cool.
I'm starting to notice like a lot of people are saying like he's keeping her like cooped up. Like you need to let her go. Like her teacher said that. The alchemy dude said that. And now
it never seemed like he was trying to keep her cooped up, did it? It seemed like, I mean, if anything, when he gave her the money to go out and stuff, it seemed like he was kind of trying to. I feel like he probably
did that to like show her like you can leave the house.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta stay here.
I mean, I know that he had like a nurture phase, like when she first, to get her, acquainted to his lifestyle. There was definitely like a nurturing phase, but it seemed like after that fight, it seemed like he already knew. It seemed like he was just trying to let her know, like, I'll let you figure it out yourself. by like giving her little hints. It didn't seem like he's trying to keep her cooped up. I mean, he let her go and stayed home. I don't think it's him. But the way they're talking, it makes it seem like she's gonna be more powerful than he is. The way they're like talking, like you're gonna ruin her, like
Seems like she about to go on her own a little adventure.
Yeah. And then the wand that's made from the dragon, that's dope. The dragon that she had that moment with. Like I really like how they did. His story seemed to actually be better than I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be like he found him in like a pool of blood, tearing people apart and shit, and then he had to like take him to the light side. Because that's what they make it seem like when they talk to Elias, especially during the beginning of the show. They always made it seem like, oh, nice to see you, Master of Shadows. Nice to see you, Ditto of Darkness. Like, why did it seem like he was Night himself? Like, he's not that dark. Why they keep acting like, they keep talking about him like he's just so dark and evil. And then even Oberon said it, didn't he? He was like, never expected you to get a pupil. Tell me, does he frighten you? Has he done anything evil? Like, why y'all keep acting like he's so evil? He must be about to do something.
Yeah, he's probably gonna kill someone.
He has to be, cause
or he's gonna do something like, you know how like he said like he's the last one of like the mages. He probably kills all the mages but him.
What, you think so? Or maybe that's like before his memory or something. I don't know, or maybe he does. I don't know. We're getting super deep into the rabbit hole now. You think he's gonna kill all the mages? I don't know. I hope not.
I feel like somebody's gonna die. It's either gonna be the teacher.
Oh no, don't say that. Because I really like that teacher. She seems really cool and loving. I don't think he would kill her.
Maybe not knowingly, but like he goes into like an unconscious state and does it to where he can't control it. And that's why he's like still learning about it to this day. Like,
what?
I don't know how to control it.
On some Goku shit?
Yeah.
Like, what? I feel like, I hope not. Especially I love him. Shoe. Like, I immediately liked her. Elias' grandmaster, I guess you could call her. She was super, like, that was super dope.
Like, where's she at now? Like, why don't you go to her for answers? She's not there.
Does he need answers? But then he said, too, that she moves through time and space. You don't know where to even find her.
Yeah, he did say it.
I hope not. But I feel like I'm almost 100%. I'm 90% certain something dark happens.
Yeah, because, like, whenever he was, like, referencing, like, I'm going to tell you a story to get back at you.
Yeah, like, it seems like everybody, like, kind of secretly hates Elias. I feel like everybody likes him, but at the same time, it feels like in the back of everybody's head, they kind of don't really like Elias. And I'm wondering why, because based on what it showed so far, he seems like a sweet, innocent, like, just born into the world trying to find his way like anybody else. So there has to be something. And they haven't told us it yet.
Maybe next episode, who knows?
Yeah.
I feel like it was like part 1 of 2 of his story.
Yeah, I really want to see the rest, because I like it so far. But that's always how it goes. Once you like it, something terrible happens.
Yeah. Like they making you feel some type of way, and then like they gonna do a complete 180.
Yeah. I mean, but the fact that they're still friends shows that. That's what makes me think, no, like, the fact they're still friends makes me think, I don't think that he would do that if he killed his grandmaster. Like, I don't think. But there's something. There's definitely something. It's just what?